everybody, Comp Modder 26 back here for another review tonight. Tonight I've got Natalie joining me. Say hi.
Hi.
Natalie's joining me for this review. She's been wanting to do another review with me for a while now, so I figured I would pluck a pepper off one of my plants and she could sit on the review here with me. So tonight I will be doing a Yellow Bhut Jolokia. Again, this is off of my plants. It's got a little spot right there where it's still not fully ripe, but close enough. It's a good, pretty good sized pod there. And what is Natalie going to be reviewing tonight?
I'm going to review like two horses.
Oh, okay. What are their names?
This is Honey and this is Blue.
Okay, well, as I'm eating this, you can tell them a little bit more about them. You can review your horses, okay? So, but first, here's one more shot of the pod. I'm gonna cut it open and then we can have a look on the inside of it and see what it looks like. Are you gonna want to smell it? What does it smell like? Don't stick your nose on it.
It smells pretty good. Honey wants to smell it.
What do you think?
It smells pretty good.
Smells like a yellow chinense.
Yeah.
Has a slight citrusy smell to it.
I think it smells pretty good.
Yeah. Do you know that a lot of the yellow peppers have a citrusy taste and smell to them? Did you know that?
Nope.
Yeah, they do. And this is no different. I'll bring the camera over here. Y'all can have a look at it really quick. Get the zoom there. Fair amount of not a whole lot of placenta actually. Not a whole lot of seeds. Nevertheless, it still looks like a pretty good pod. I did not see any oil inside the pod. That doesn't mean it won't be hot, right?
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm going to eat this, and then Natalie, while I'm chewing, you can tell them, you can start reviewing your horses, okay?
Okay.
So here we go.
Honey likes to eat peanut butter sandwiches because she likes honey very much. And Blue, she is blue and she likes the color blue. And as you can see, she's a unicorn because of her horn. And Honey's just a plain horse. So that's it.
Does Honey make noises? Uh-oh.
Natalie.
Guess not.
Batteries. And looky here.
Easy,
Cool.
easy. You don't want to knock the camera
Blue
over.
is riding Honey, and she likes tan also. So
I did not know about that.
I'm done.
You're done? Okay. Well, I'm going to talk about the flavor here.
Okay.
This had a nice sweet flavor to it, citrusy. Again, it's like your typical yellow pod where a typical yellow chinense will have a citrusy taste to it, a sweetness to it. This had a mild chinense quality about it, but not very strong. It was actually a very, very pleasant flavor. The heat is mainly localized on the back of my throat, much like a typical Bhut Jolokia will do. Not overly strong yet, but it's still working its way up. Anything you want to say while I'm waiting? Okay. Tonight I'm trying something different. I am trying, this is called T Mutter's Elixir. If you all don't know who T Mutter is, get it on his YouTube channel, check him out. He's got he's been doing reviews for a long time now, and he's one of the best in the game. But he has devised a drink that you can drink before and after to get yourself ready. I don't know if you all noticed in some of my reviews, I've posted in the description that my stomach has really started hurting me in the middle of the night. So I'm trying to find a different routine besides my peanut butter sandwich and milk. And so now I'm going with T Mutter's Elixir. It's Todd's Elixir. So it's half a cup of Greek yogurt, 1 cup of milk, 1 whole banana, 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. And I add a little honey in there. Matt's reviews said that he adds honey in there too, which I took his idea and add a little honey, add a little extra sweetness in there. besides being a little pasty, this is a really darn good tasting drink, and hopefully this will keep my stomach calm during my reviews, because I got some scorchers coming on their way here. So hopefully that'll help me out. Don't expect it to really bother me tonight, though. This is not a terribly hot pod. Again, the heat's staying in my back of my throat. I got a little bit in the salivary glands, and I've got a blue unicorn flying its way in the screen there. I'm sure they can't see me now. Hang on, I'm still talking. Hang on, I'm still talking.
Hello, me.
I'm still talking, just a minute, okay? Yeah, so mainly it's focus on the back of the throat and the salivary glands. Not terribly hot. Low end of the super hot spectrum, much like I expect out of a yellow chinense or a yellow super hot. They're not extremely hot
I
peppers.
just want to see.
Don't touch it, okay?
I'm not.
Okay. Does it look good?
Honey's in there.
Oh, well, good. All right, come back around here. Don't touch the chair. If you touch the chair, you might mess up my ghetto rig.
Blue's in there.
Come back over here. I'm waiting for you to say something else here. Nobody likes to hear me just blabber on and on. You talk. Say something. Tell them about your first week of first grade.
Well, first week of first grade is great, and I didn't have to move any clips
That's good.
because and that year I didn't have to because it was the first day and the second day and the third day.
Yeah, it's got a little, my nose is running a little bit off of this.
I'm done.
You're done? If y'all didn't know, pulling clips is moving to different colors, meaning it's a behavioral system. So she didn't have to pull her clip because she was a good girl, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Glad to
You
hear
mean move my bumblebee?
Oh, well, I'm sorry. I guess I got that wrong, didn't I?
Yeah.
Well, excuse me.
You got it.
Anyway, yeah, it's peaked, or it had already peaked. It's on its way down now. Low heat for a super hot, good flavor. Doesn't quite have the sweetness of the yellow 7 Pots, but it's got a pretty good flavor to it. The Yellow Bhoots have a good flavor as well as the 7 Pots, but not quite as good as the yellow 7 Pot.
I want to see
What?
the days of the week.
Okay, go ahead.
No, I mean the month Sunday.
Go ahead. She's gonna sing the months of the year. Is that what you're gonna sing?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
January, February, March, and April, May, June, July, August and September, October, November, and December. These are the months of the year. One more time. January, February, March, and April, May, June, July, August and September, October, November, and December. Those are the months of the year.
Yay! And on that note, oh, careful, you're shaking the camera. On that note, we're gonna call it a night. You got anything else you want to say before I cut the review off?
No.
Nope. All right. Well, hope you guys enjoyed watching this. I'm sure Natalie made you all happy with her singing, because that was a great song, honey. You did a good job. Have your horses tell them bye. Have your horses say bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye, guys.